Hi, everyone. Welcome to Scottsdale. I wanted to give you a quick 5-minute rundown on everything that you missed in Giants camp today. The Giants won again. They're 3-0 in the Cactus League for whatever that means, but you'd rather win them than lose them, and the Giants did come out ahead again today. It was 7-4 over the Colorado Rockies, and we saw a pretty interesting pitching matchup. It was definitely an important game for the Rockies because they sent Jeff Francis to the mound. He's their accomplished left-hander who missed all of last season coming back from arm surgery, and this was his first time out this spring. And he looked predictably pretty rusty. He was throwing about 84 to 86 miles an hour based on the gun readings I saw, and didn't always know where it was going. He was throwing all his pitches, but he got hit pretty hard. Juan Uribe hit a 3-run homer that he really crushed. I asked Uribe, did you hit a fastball? And he said, I don't know. I'm not sure what I hit, but it went a long way. Aaron Rowan started off the game with a really good at-bat, drew a walk after running the count to 3-2, and they hit Francis hard. But obviously, he's not a finished product. This is not going to be the Jeff Francis the Giants will see when the season starts. But it's important for the Rockies that he be sound again and give them a lot of innings and quality innings because they obviously need him to make up for the loss of Jason Marquis, who left as a free agent. A lot of good things from the Giants side today. Matt Cain started for them. It was his first outing of the spring. And pitchers are only supposed to go about 2 innings in their first start, but Cain was so efficient and so effective that he was able to squeeze out a 3rd inning, and he looked really good. In fact, he threw a first pitch breaking ball to start off the game, and we asked him if he's ever done that on any level, and he said no, he hadn't. He'd never thrown a first pitch breaking ball in the big leagues in a big league game, and just wanted to throw a wrinkle in there. And it's something that he might need to do to mix it up more because you'll get a leadoff guy like an Alfonso Soriano who is looking to swing first pitch. So he's definitely thinking more about being craftier this year, and he's got another year under his belt and learning how to pitch, and that can only help him. Brian Wilson, his fastball was up. He gave up a triple and run scored on his watch. But otherwise, a good day for the Giants pitching staff. We saw Steve Johnson, their Rule 5 draftee. He's going to be stretched out a little bit this spring and will be a starting candidate. Obviously, the Giants have to keep him on their roster or offer him back to the Baltimore Orioles. So still a long shot that he'll stick, but he is going to get stretched out, and they'll take a look at him as a starter. And he allowed a walk in each of his 2 innings, so he pitched out of the stretch quite a bit. But he jammed a few guys and showed some pretty good stuff, and even if he doesn't have command, he's got the stuff to get big league hitters out. What else do we see? Eugenio Velez had another great catch in right field. He made a diving catch on the warning track. This comes a day after he had a couple nice plays in right field the previous day. And this is going to be a great opportunity for him. He's worked exclusively in the outfield thus far this spring. He's probably going to get some work on the infield tomorrow because the Giants are just very shorthanded with injuries to Emmanuel Burris and Travis Ishikawa. But Velez, I'm floored personally at how comfortable he looks in the outfield. He's getting better reads off the bat. He's taking better routes. I mean, he really looks like he's matured and put some things together. And I know if you've watched him play and you've seen some of his foibles out there, you're not going to be comfortable believing that. But you watch him play a little bit, and it's pretty clear he's a different guy. So that can only mean good things for the Giants, especially as they are pretty short on right field alternatives when Nate Schierholtz isn't going to be in the lineup. In terms of injuries, not a whole lot to update today. Velez is in there and he's fine. I mentioned he's going to work a little bit in the infield because the Giants are so thin. Mark DeRosa is still not game ready. Travis Ishikawa is out of his boot now from his torn ligaments in his foot, but he's probably still almost a week away from running. Freddie Sanchez, of course, is at least a week or most of a week away from beginning to take some light, dry swings, so it'll be a while before he can really let it go. And Emmanuel Burris is still out. I saw him today. He's on crutches. He said he feels about the same. As you might remember, he aggravated his foot injury the other day. That was the foot he broke last year and had a pin inserted. They don't have an MRI reading yet. X-rays were negative, as we've reported here already. Dr. Orloff, the foot specialist, is flying down to Scottsdale. He's going to read those MRI charts, and we should have some information after he examines Burris tomorrow. But, real tough road for him. Obviously missed playing in the second half. Wanted to play in the Dominican this winter. Wasn't able to because of some recurring foot pain. So obviously he would like to put this behind him, but it's still an issue. And that's pretty much it from Giants Camp today. Hopefully I'll make this a semi-regular feature and check in with you real briefly to give you the update. As always, check the blogs on Extra Bags and check out all of our work on mercurynews.com, our gamers and notebooks and everything. And we hope you have enjoyed our coverage of spring training. We'll continue to tune in. Thanks a lot.